Hey y'all!
Welcome back to
M.A.D, melanated,
Animated,
and a whole lot of drama.
Yeah.
It's Thursday
Thursday.
because that's our new schedule now because we don't do Wednesdays.
I mean, how do they know when we post on a different day anyways? You be talking about dates. They don't even know what kind of dates we live in.
It is Friday the 13th, y'all.
Oh, my lucky day.
Why is it lucky?
It's Friday the 13th.
Are you into like those slasher romances?
I don't think I've ever seen a slasher romance. I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen a slasher romance before. What would we consider slasher romance? Like
Michael Myers falling in love with Reader.
With a reader?
With the reader.
Oh. So no. If it has anything to do with no. I haven't seen. But I mean I'm thinking if you give me an example of a movie or a series or something that I might have watched. Because y'all know I'm a TV connoisseur, so
I'm not, so I can't give you a movie or a TV show. I mean, unless I
don't watch you.
Oh, okay. I mean, he doesn't even, well, he does end up killing his obsession girl. He does end up killing her in season 1 and 3 because it gets a new girl. So the first season, he falls in love with this girl named I don't remember even her name, but she was blonde, and he was obsessed with her, and he ends up killing basically everybody around her, her best friend, her, and then he frames her therapist. And then in season 2, he meets a girl who's just as crazy as him, and then he gets turned off by that, and then he moves to season 3, and then he ends up killing her. And then he finds another girl he's obsessed with.
Oh my goodness.
And I don't even know. I stopped after that because I was pissed off because I'm like, bro, she's perfect for you.
You're
both psycho.
You're
both psycho. But then he developed another obsession with the neighbor next door. And you can't do that when you have a crazy wife who's crazy like you.
Oh, they got married?
Yes. They have a kid together.
And he kills her.
The
mother of his child?
He kills her!
Wild. Oh, wild.
I stopped watching it after that.
And what happened to the kid?
When I tell you I stopped watching after he killed her, literally she died. I closed the laptop and that was the end of the series.
I do know that you became a phenomenon that everybody loves it, but I don't know. I just never. It was never my scene. It wasn't something I was into. So I mean, I don't know if the people say try it, watch it, tell us about it, then I'll do it.
I was into it because he was giving Yadir vibes. And you know I love eat down some Yadir, some possessive. So that's what he gave. But then when he started just flip flopping, I'm like, no, you're not a true Yadir. Because the true Yadir, they have their obsession and they will do anything to have that obsession, but kill them. They would not kill the obsession. They would do everything else they can to keep that person.
Yeah.
Even if that means faking their death or whatever. But yeah, so he's just not the.
He ain't it.
He ain't it. He's too wishy-washy. How you gonna get over your obsession and move on to something new? No.
Can you really call that an obsession?
Literally,
no. That's a phase.
He's just a serial killer.
That's a phase.
At that point,
you're
a serial
just
killer.
A regular old serial killer. Simple.
You I did this because of you. No, you did that because you're selfish.
Because you wanted. That's what you wanted.
Yeah.
That's what you wanted. Okay. Yeah. So y'all know, I love His Man. His Man. Y'all know it's a Korean dating show about men finding love with other men, right? Season 1, cringe. Season 2 was the best. Season 3, dramatic. Season 2's couple that everybody loves that are still together. Tell me why they break up and get back together in 24 hours. And I just now, first of all, I didn't even know that this happened. I think it happens. It happens, and I find out 2 days later because I was on Twitter.
That's hilarious.
And everybody was just posting things about them and stuff like that. And I said, "What the hell are they talking about? And like it looked like things about them breaking up. I said, oh my gosh, did they break up? Did they break up? Did they break up? I'm over here ready to cry, Kayla. Like bawl my eyes out. That's how much I love them together. I'm over here ready to like cry. Like, oh my god, did they seriously break up? Like, are you dead serious? And then I see them like, oh, they're together. I'm like, what's going on? And so I had to go through everything just to figure out what happened. And so pretty much, I guess it was just like a misunderstanding between the two, and the misunderstanding became like a really huge bad fight, and they pretty much broke up. And I mean, so much so where homeboy like got a loan to buy a house, and now he has to eat it because, well, he get a penalty. Obviously, he gets a penalty from that because he's uh,
He's not
retracting
buying
it
the house,
because he's not
right?
buying the house no more.
Well, it's a
'Cause they're staying
loan
together.
to buy the house, right? So
Mhm.
he can't he just give the money back and then just pay whatever interest?
That's what
Oh,
he's saying.
that's
He's
what.
gonna have to eat that
Yeah, the
because like now
interest.
he doesn't have to,
Yeah.
So yeah, but I was like, I went through a whole like emotional
Emotional
roller
roller coaster.
coaster like over that because I love how they like. Mind you, they've had 3 seasons of this, and they're the only couple out of the 3 seasons to still be together.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm over here kind of like, oh, but you'll also see though, like some of the other guys, like they have like boyfriends like outside of this, or they'll have outside of like the show. But there was one couple that like got together from season 2. Cause I gotta
They didn't get together like beforehand.
like they were kind of like into each other during the show,
Mm-hmm.
but 2 years later they're like together now. I'm like, wild.
Okay, that's funny.
Wild. But they did just announce season 4 is coming out in September, so I cannot wait. Once again, well, here's the thing: season 1, cringe. Season 2 was the best. It was beautiful. It was perfect. It was the way it should have been.
Looked like a model, Benji
Evangelista,
Evangelista.
it's just perfect. Season 3, it had potential to be good if it wasn't so dramatic. It was just so. They weren't giving. They were just giving drama, and that was not cute. And it wasn't like fighting over a man kind of a drama. It wasn't one of those. It was drama that was outside of the show. Like, why y'all bringing it into this? Like, we're not here for this. But yeah, you're giving America. Like,
Yeah, like
you're giving America.
we don't watch your shows to feel it Americanized.
To be Americanized.
You
like,
are our
girl, sit down
escape,
somewhere.
okay? You are our escape.
Literally. So season 4, I have high hopes for you. They did the female version, which is To Get Her, which is supposed to be together to get her. I always say to get her because that saying together is weird to me. But either or together, everyone together.
I do want to say, for a quick excerpt, I know our thing says piano and plants. There will be no piano.
I forgot.
There will be no plants.
I did forget about that. And if you don't know what we're talking about, check out our Twitch, guys. Go watch our Twitch. But yeah, they do have the female version of like women finding women relationships. There's a couple that came out of that. One couple that came out of that. The couple that I was rooting for from like, and I'm so glad they did come out of it. The only thing is, I don't even know if they're an actual couple now, because I'm like, I look everywhere and it's kind of like, poof, it like disappeared or whatever. Like, are y'all a couple or not? That remind you, I told you about the whole like drama with one of the girls used to being a cam girl and all that jazz. Yeah. So to get her, get it together.
I'm gonna take us down a sad patch, and she's gonna lift us back up because it's been depressing. It's a depressing day. Okay. First of all, condolences go out to. I feel like I just gave condolences, dead ass, but condolences go out to the families that were affected by the mass shooting at the Catholic school. Okay, it was children. Children. Praying. Literally in the middle of prayer. We already know who the culprit is. Yeah. Young.
Usually is.
Male. And this. Mental issues. Of course.
Of course. This is America, is it not?
And no changes. The dollar store dictator. He went ahead and put out his little thoughts and prayers, and yeah, that was it. So I honestly don't see anything coming out of this. I was shocked though that Fox News is finally seeing something from this. Okay, because they finally said the quiet part. Well, it's not the quiet part. The loud part out loud, which was, why are all these white young males having access to go? Girl, I said, I gotta replay this because
we all know Fox News. We all know Fox News. They're not a news outlet you go to for the truth. You know, for unbiased truth, you don't go to Fox News.
Exactly.
So that's a little shocking.
I was shocked.
That was very shocking.
So condolences go out to them. Definitely. Also, today is 2 heavenly anniversaries, or I wouldn't say heavenly anniversaries, but rest in peace. 5 years ago today, we lost Chadwick Boseman. Yeah. I've been seeing a lot of edits on TikTok, and I'm trying so hard not to cry.
I can't believe it's 5 years.
5 years.
That's wild.
5 years. So, yeah. But also, today is the 70th anniversary of the murder of Emmett Till as well. So, rest in peace to our Black kings that were taken from us far too soon. And condolences to those families as well, because those two children that passed away were taken far too soon.
Babies. This is wild. Let me.
So that's all the doom and gloom.
But one more that's not as bad though, because that's just, you know. But I don't know if you guys have been seeing. Lil Nas X had been arrested for being out on the street in his underwear, strolling the street, just chatting to himself. Like when we first watched the video, we thought maybe he's just trying to do a music video or something. Yeah. And now they're making things up about him or whatever. But then
because I don't trust the police.
You don't trust the police. The police saying this and the other. I don't trust the police. And then I watched the video with like sound and stuff like that, and I'm like, homeboy might have been on something. Homeboy was most likely on something because he was just saying things, and they're just like, I want to go back. I want to go home. But he is, he did post bail, but he is being, what's the word I'm looking for? Charged, thank you. Charged for assaulting a cop, and he's gonna get 5 years if found guilty.
Yeah. So 4 felony counts. Yeah. And my thing is like, I understand he could have been like belligerent and maybe like he was like, but the police make everything assault. I could go like this to the officer and he would be like, assault. Yeah. I don't trust the police.
I would say they do make anything into assault. Not to mention, y'all know he was like on something. Like,
exactly.
Yo.
Like, be so for real, y'all. I don't trust them. So I need the evidence.
But we gotta wait for the verdict, I guess. Yeah. So I feel so unfortunate for him.
Not for real.
He's like a rising.
He's a rising, and he's unique. There's not many like him out.
Now, mind you, I would say some of his things he goes a little too far. I'm like, boy, we get it. Like, we get it. Like, but other than that, he does have a lot of other like really good things. Yeah. Like a lot of good works that I do very much enjoy. Yeah. Oh. Speaking of things I very much enjoy, because I was thinking of things I enjoy, one of them being Old Town Road, you know, being put into country, and got me to thinking about country, got me thinking about Shabuzi. I actually really enjoy Shabuzi's song Tipsy, like very much so, and it's very country, and so I'm like, you know, there's some There's some country things that
We finna convert her, y'all. We finna convert her. I'm finna have her listen to Boykins. All the black country artists, though. All the black country. Willie Jones. All of them, okay? All of them.
I wouldn't go that far.
Because when I tell
I
you,
wouldn't go.
black country artists are changing to the game. The game, okay? Big X the plug. Big X the plug. I love you. I love you. Okay, he's really doing country rap for me. He's doing country rap, okay? He's from Texas, first off. So, yeah, big ups to Big X the plug. If you see this, call me. I'm obsessed. But yeah.
Well, yeah. So there's a couple
Well,
of
country music.
There's
Like,
a couple of country songs that might be into. So yeah.
country music is where it's at. That's where you get all the best line dances, the trail rides. Ooh, I love me a trail
Don't
ride.
get me wrong, I love me a good old line dance though. So
have you learned the bunny hop?
mm-mm.
Ooh, I gotta do one to show you. Y'all gotta say, I love me trail ride line dances. Boots on the ground, boots on the green. Okay, I'm done. That's my little excerpt, y'all. I'm done.
Sorry. But I don't know if you guys been seeing. So black creators or black TikTok period has discovered black Scottish TikTokers, black Scottish creators. And you know, I will have to be honest. I'm not saying I didn't know that there were black people in Scotland, but I'm very shocked that there are black people in Scotland.
Love
they ain't
it.
mixed. They black.
They black.
They black.
And they talk like that. That was the biggest shock for
That's
me.
the crazy part.
They talk like that.
They have the accent and everything, and I'm like,
I love
so
it.
you're not Scottish. Y'all Scottish. Okay.
I love it. There is this one
Scottish
black man on there. He has that thick Scottish accent.
Uh-huh.
I be reading like Scottish like romance books. He's who I'm visualizing. He is who I'm visualizing. Y'all don't understand.
They look good too.
They look good.
I need to live in Scotland. If all y'all pretty like that, they
sound so. I love that accent.
That accent on there.
It's so just.
Mind you, I've always said this because it's true. Like they say, wait, but then again, I might be like wrong, and I might be geographically incorrect right now. So hold on, I might sound a little dumb. Scotland, is that in Ireland? What's the geography on this?
I don't think so. I thought it was Scotland.
I know Scottish or Irish people.
Iceland and then Greenland. But maybe Scotland.
Girl,
look, American public school sucks.
That's not right.
But we're also not well traveled, y'all.
I'm gonna say they said if you're not part of North America, we don't know nothing about you.
I mean, look. To be so freaking for real, I feel like if I lived in Europe, I would know where things are because I would travel all the time.
But see, that's the thing. Like, people in Europe be so shocked that we don't know geography well. But it's kind of like, you don't understand. Like, you have to understand, America is a huge country. And then we only...
Yes, you know, Ireland is off the coast of the United Kingdom and Scotland is separate. So.
Okay.
Yay, Kayla, I learned something.
You learned something. But yeah, America is a huge country on its own, and then we only have two other countries.
I think I spoke too soon. I don't see Scotland on the map. Oh shit! No, I was wrong. Is Scotland do y'all have your own land?
Oh my gosh! But you know, like I said, and then we only have two other countries above and below us. So it takes a lot of money and a lot of effort to travel outside of our own world.
They do have their own other land. Okay, y'all. This is a little message. Okay, so you have United Kingdom, right?
Uh-huh.
And United Kingdom actually shares land with Scotland, but they just have a border.
Oh.
That's why I'm like, because I thought Scotland had their own little thing. But yeah, but Ireland is near that.
Okay. I get it. But yeah, so it takes a lot of money and a lot of effort to go outside of our world. Whereas y'all all live literally next to each other.
They can literally drive.
When I tell you it takes you guys like 3 hours to get to another country. That's not the same for us.
No.
Unless you're living on the border.
We're driving
Like,
3 hours to Austin.
you know what I mean? Like to another city. Like it's
so
not the
annoying.
same.
I hate
So
it.
not the
I
same.
hate it so much. Like when I have to drive home or drive to Houston, I'm like, fuck this. Because if I was in Europe, I could be going through Germany.
I would be in Paris by now. If I was in the UK, I'd be in Paris by now. Like, you know, so y'all have to understand. So don't be bagging on us too much. It's not. If y'all lived here, y'all would get it, but y'all don't. So don't. But
y'all understand.
It does suck.
We traveled an hour a freaking day just to go from one city to another city. And that's a city within
in the same state.
With not even in the same state, within the same metroplex. Do y'all realize that? A trip from like downtown Dallas to Frisco, there and back is an hour and 30 minutes. Yeah. Yo!
It takes a long time to get It takes a really long time to get somewhere. Like it takes a long time to get somewhere. Oh my God.
To El Paso from here, I believe it's 8 hours.
Dang.
Or 4. No, I think it may be 8 hours, honestly.
Dang.
And that's the border.
Yeah. So y'all have to understand, one state by itself is huge. Imagine a whole country, then imagine a whole continent, and then y'all want us to travel outside of that. Like
it's 9 hours to El Paso.
Dang. Yeah, guys. But I'm actually really loving. What I hate the most how the world treats Black people, specifically Black Americans, when are the ones who not only love the hardest on other races and other people, but like we will hype the hell out of you. And I love seeing like the Black Scottish people that like, yeah, why am I just finding out that the Black Americans realize that we exist and stuff like that, and they're hyping the hell out of us. I'm loving it. I love it. You don't understand how we're at the beginning and the end to a whole like trend.
Honestly, and this may be revolutionary, y'all, but if the diaspora would ever come together, I'm telling you right now, there would be some stragglers. But Black Americans would get on board. We would get on board. If everybody in the diaspora came together and was like, you know what, collectively, let's just all be good and build our own together. Let's all just put all our resources together and actually try to build up Africa or some other land that we decide to take over, like the white people have done for centuries. It would be over. We would really make Wakanda. It would be Wakanda for real, y'all.
For real.
Like, because we got the best singers, we got the best of everything. We're literally the best of both worlds.
And everything. Like, literally, we're like the smartest. Scientifically proven that our children learn faster than their white counterparts. So, I mean, we're more athletic. You know, we're more creative.
We can survive in the sun longer. Let's be for real. We just talk about genetics.
Now, mind you, that is why they like fear us so much and are always putting like evil onto us as if we're the ones doing all of it.
When honestly, angels would look at us and be like, "Wow, y'all have some grace." And I'd be like, "Yeah, we sure do."
They looking at us like y'all are better than us.
Yeah, we sure do. Cause look. Because if you read the Bible and you go into detail, the Bible has so many crash outs. Jesus was a crash out. Because if you remember that time when he went up into the temple and he saw them gambling and stuff, Jesus sat there and crashed out and said, flipping all the tables, throwing everything. Jesus was not having it. And that was Jesus.
God said, flood. I'm over it. Flood. Flood.
No, for real, because God was crashing it out. God said, I had enough. Redo the whole thing.
We're burning the whole city down.
Wipe everything off face of the earth.
We just want to save the animals. Animals are going to be left because y'all getting on my nerves.
God really did say that. He said, I need to wipe the slate clean.
Either you get on the boat or you don't. That's on you. I can't save you from there.
And then I could see Noah just being like,
I should have listened.
look, hard-headed ass.
Should have listened.
Oh no, Noah's just like,
did your mama tell you not to touch anything when you got up in? Should have listened.
I'm like, look,
I'm telling you.
I told you. God told you. See, this is what your bad ass get.
Yeah.
Told your ass to get on the ark.
And then I say there was a flood coming. Did I just build this for the heck of it?
Like, y'all were not listening.
This thing is huge. It took forever. You think I'm just building stuff to be building stuff? Yeah.
Shoot.
Yeah. Man.
Ooh. That literally had me laughing. I'm like thinking about it right now. About how many crushes back in the day, bro.
I'm just saying.
They were like, y'all really need to read the Bible and listen to some of these stories, because some of these stories you be like, huh? David defeated Goliath with a slingshot?
What's crazy is what's crazy is the Bible really be having some crazy
stories, yo.
Like crazy. You're just kind of like, yeah.
They did what and huh?
Yeah, they got all kinds of stuff up in there, you know.
I'm like, oh, I understand why the Bible had their own dramatization. And they didn't have to dramatize that much.
They didn't have to dramatize much of anything.
They just have to make it look nice.
You know what I mean? Make it look
we kept the
nice.
stories the same. Like, so crazy.
Mm-hmm.
What else did I have? Oh, so the Love Island... The Love Island reunion just happened on Monday. And then Ace gonna get his big oompa loompa ass up and, you know, do a little podcast with Speedy Norman. And I was Team Shalace and Nicolandria down bad. But now I'm just Team Shelly and Nicolandria. Because Ace, I was rooting for you. I really was. Like, he
hosted it, right?
No.
Speedy Gonzalez.
Oh yeah, Speedy Norman or whatever his name is. I don't know his name. I'm sorry.
I'm about to call him Speedy Gonzalez because you know Speedy Gonzalez.
Yeah.
But okay, so he hosted the reunion. And
no.
Oh, who hosted the reunion?
Peacock hosted the reunion with Andy Cohen, and let me just say,
Andy Cohen hosted it.
Co-hosted with Ariana Madix. Ariana Madix is the host for Love Island USA. Like, she was the host.
Oh,
but they brought Andy Cohen.
The show.
Yeah, but they brought Andy Cohen in for the reunion. And this is all I gotta say. Andy better be at every reunion. He was asking all the hard questions.
That's how I feel about.
I love him.
That's how I feel about what's her name. Love is Blind. What's his name? His wife's name. You know who I'm talking about?
No. Not a clue.
Nick Lachey. So Nick Lachey's wife. What is Nick Lachey's wife's name?
I don't even know who Nick Lachey is. If he were walking down the street, I would not know who that man is.
Maybe we shouldn't say that on camera. Don't say that.
What does he look like? I feel like I know what he looks like, but I don't know his name. I don't know actors' names. Like, if it's not a prominent actor or actress that I should know, I don't know.
No, it's he's done some acting work, but he's mostly because he's from watch. Oh, what to say? Nick Lachey.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
So stop. Don't mess with me.
I am dead ass.
Who is it? Vanessa. That's what I'm thinking of, Vanessa.
Yeah.
His wife.
I don't know who Nick Lachey is, y'all. She showed me a picture.
Don't know who
that is.
He's from the Black.
He's from Black what?
No, I don't. But Nick Lachey, but either or, his wife, Vanessa, that's how I feel about her. She is she's really good at reunions. She stays asking all the right questions. She stays even like the way she listens, because like somebody will be talking and stuff and they'll be talking and you think no one's gonna catch what he just said, and she'll be like, "Oh wait, So you're saying da 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 da, and I'm like, clock it. Like she will clock. She don't care about nothing. She will clock that.
That's how Andy Cohen is or was, and I enjoyed him. But the reason why I am no longer Team Ace is basically this: I was rooting for you. I was when they were saying that you were the mastermind of like sending people home and you were acting like the ringleader for stuff for Love Island. When they say that you were calculating, you were a scammer and all this other stuff, I chose to be like, yeah, I believe Ace because before you went on Love Island, you were a really good guy. You were helping people in the Middle East connect with Americans. You were just very like loving and helpful. You would do dances and teach everyone. Anybody was welcome to learn how to dance from you. And that's all I saw from you, but it was great. And then you get on this show and I didn't mind what I was seeing. You
Wait, is he that guy from those videos?
Yes, that's
That's
Ace.
him?
That's Ace.
He was on Love
He was
Island?
on Love Island, yes.
What?
Yes.
Oh my god! I love those videos. Okay,
Exactly.
go. Okay, I'm sorry. I just learned something because I don't. You guys, I don't watch Love Island, so I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
that So, and in Love Island, I didn't mind him. Okay,
Uh-huh.
he's very romantic. He
Mhm.
is very romantic. The girl who I liked him with was Shelly, and he was very romantic with her. He was also very upfront with his feelings.
Mhm.
Now, one thing about him, he didn't try to sugarcoat anything. He didn't try to let anybody down nicely when it came to like getting his thoughts or stuff out.
Mhm.
So I didn't mind him because I knew Love Island. I've watched Love Island season 6, 5. I'm in Love Island. I'm in it deep, y'all. Okay. I know production be editing stuff and trying to like move things toward their narratives, and I understand that. So that's why I was like, I was still Team Ace. But then you get on this interview, right? You get on this interview with Speedy, and you say that you don't think Nicolandria is a real thing. Keep in mind, you're supposed to be buddy-buddy with Nicolandria and buddy-buddy with Nick. But all of a sudden, you don't think their relationship is real? Like, are you so for real, bro?
Like, what's his reasoning behind it? Like, why doesn't he think they're real?
He says because Nick told him that he had no romantic sparks for Nicolandria. And I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I see the way Nicholas gazes at our dark chocolate queen.
Oh, is that that couple you follow on Instagram and stuff like that?
Yes.
That's funny you on Instagram more often so you can like stuff because I don't be knowing what to like and what not to like.
Wait, what?
Nothing. Sorry. Go ahead. I'll tell you later.
But yeah, I love them. Okay, and they're supposed to be like buddy, and it was a whole love triangle with him and Taylor. Taylor, Nick, and Ace were like Ed, Nettie. That's what they call him, Ed, Nettie. Taylor was with Nicolandria first, but Taylor's punk ass decided not to be upfront with her and tell her because Taylor was over here telling Ace and Nick that he wasn't physically attracted to Nicolandria. Keep in mind, Nicolandria was the baddest bitch on the show, in my opinion. In my opinion, she is born.
I've seen her. She's gorge.
Like
gorge.
So I don't know what Taylor was talking about, but he ended up choosing a girl named Clark, and I feel bad for her because I'd be seeing their interactions online, and I'm like,
they don't
girl. Well, no, Clark is fine. Taylor, the biggest thing Taylor said in the thing that really has me like he's not gonna treat Clark well is that he said that Clark makes him feel like a kid. What grown man wants to be in a relationship and feel like a kid? You want to be babied?
Yeah.
You want to be babied?
Like what do you mean?
Like
and that was something he liked about her?
Yes. He liked that Clark made him feel like a kid again. That's what he said. And I'm like, okay.
Feel like a kid again as in like childish love? Is it
I
like
guess.
that?
I guess.
Because I like I would get that. Like if he's talking about like Oh, I feel like we're back in middle school. You know, that cutesy love that you just feel your butterflies, like, you know, that kind of feeling. But feel like a kid is separate.
My thing is, to me, what it was giving is that he knew with Alandria, he's gonna have to do more to appease her. He's gonna have to do what Ace is doing to appease her. With Wild Clark, he's not gonna have to do all that.
You know,
because like in middle school or a child is slut, you don't have to do much. You really don't have to do all that much. But as a grown man, you need to like step up for your woman, you know? And he didn't want to do that. But regardless, he ended up dropping Alandria, right? And then Alandria and Nick started like getting together, whatever. And so Ace gets on this podcast and says they're not, or Nick told him that they have no related feelings. But I'm like, that's a lie, bro. That's a lie. And for Alandria to be your friend, for you to say that on a podcast instead of saying it to her, and especially because on at the reunion, you were like, I just think it's so crazy how everybody was in the villa, but then they want to come they want to come out of the villa and like switch it up and be saying all this stuff online and stuff and not say it in person. But you did the same thing. You did the exact same thing. And so it's you basically calling about a girl. Blah, blah, blah. Sorry, I'm getting really heated, bro. It's a pot. What's the fucking saying?
The pot calling the kettle black?
Yes, that's what it really is, bro. I literally have lost all respect for you, bro. All respect for you. Because just saying that just shows that you were extremely calculated. I literally can't. I literally can't. And I'm like,
mind you, I don't watch Love Island, but look, if my girl's saying you did wrong, then I have to believe her.
Like, bro.
Like, how dare you?
Be so for real.
Be for real.
Be so for real. Because that couple, y'all may say it's not real or it's not everything. I see how that man looks at that girl. And I see how that girl looks at that man. They have been going on trips to Greece.
I was saying,
she's like in Alabama.
I've seen videos of them where they were like at a party or something, and I was like looking at the way he was looking at her. Monday, I don't know who these people are, but I said, oh, I wonder. Like, Mike, this is me outside of knowing who they are, right? I'm like, I don't know, are they a couple? Because they look cute. Like the way he was looking at her, I was like, dude, I clock you.
Like,
don't call her up.
Y'all can't say there's no romantic feelings when this man had been deep staring this girl down in every challenge. Every challenge, this man is like, come on, be so for real.
That's funny.
I'm like, bro, be so for real. And he was actually coupled up with a girl during some of these challenges because Love Island, they're just like making out and being very sexual in every freaking challenge. Which, hey, I don't mind, but yeah, this man. Their first kiss, like actual kiss outside of the challenge, you saw the hand placement. You saw his face. His face after they kissed was this.
Yeah.
And then and she's like, oh, I got my lipstick all on you, and he's like, keep it there. Oh, and you want to tell me there's no spark? And you want to tell me there's no spark? Go around. Move around. Oh. I'm getting heated. It's getting hot. But yeah, Ace, I'm done with you because you going on that Speedy interview. I don't even know how to say his name, and I don't want to butcher his name. So going on Speedy's podcast to air out whatever you gotta say, it's giving you're a sore loser. You're upset that you didn't get to the finals. That's what it's giving to me. You're upset you didn't get to the finals, and the reason why you didn't get to the finals is because America's dumb. You should have known that. You should have known. It's America. They couldn't vote. They couldn't vote for the right president. What makes you go vote for the right couple? Even though the right couple wasn't going to be you and Shalise. The right couple was Nick and Alandria. Because they're the only Final Four couple that's together. Let me tell you this bullshit. Oh, wait. Did you have more? Because I'm finna go on. No, okay. Actually, we can end this because y'all just need to go watch Love Island. So, yeah. And I'm going to talk to her after this. But anyway... You got anything else to say?
I'm done.
All right. Stay mad, y'all.
Stay mad, guys. Let us know what y'all like to see more of. Let us know what kind of reactions you want to see more of on our TikTok. And what kind of trends you want us to do. Okay, dogs? So, like, comment, subscribe.
And do all the stuff.
Do all the things.
Bye.